Live from Wakeland High School in Frisco, Texas, this is WIN TV.
Good morning, Wolverines. I'm Josh Rajanov. In honor of September 11th, Patriot Day in the United States and First Responders Day in Texas, Wakeland recognizes this day to honor the lives and memory of those who died in the September 11th, 2001 attacks on our nation, and those first responders who committed acts of great bravery during the events that day. As we prepare to say the pledge and observe our moment of silence, let us remember and honor the men and women who lost their lives 21 years ago. Let's also remember those heroes who courageously worked to save the lives of others, and let us not forget those who were left behind. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. September 11th, 2001, 8:45 a.m. The day everything changed. The impact of the American Airlines Boeing 767 that crashed into the tower of the World Trade Center left a gaping, fiery hole, instantly killing hundreds of people and trapping hundreds more in higher floors. WIN TV executive producer Leanne Weeman, in collaboration with the Wakeland Student Council, heard firsthand account of a first responder who was at ground zero.
Coming from the Twin Towers, we're at the George Washington Bridge right now.
Thomas Macri, a former New York City police officer, remembers the events of that tragic day and the aftermath that followed.
After that, when we were upstairs, we, just like most people in the United States, saw the second plane hit the first tower. And it was clear that things were different, that it was going to be that it was a terrorist attack. It wasn't until the second plane hit that you realize that this is definitely different, and the United States was probably just, it was different.
As I tilted on,
The impact of the plane to the South Tower of the World Trade Center, in conjunction with the high heat generated by the jet fuel, caused the collapse of the South Tower and a massive cloud of dust and smoke. Only 6 people in the World Trade Center towers at the time of their collapse survived. Almost 10,000 others were treated for injuries, many severe.
So where the towers collapsed was considered the pile. So that was where all the debris from all the buildings collected. And because that was one giant crime scene, we had to secure that, one, later on to go through debris to find evidence of a crime. But mostly at the beginning, it was to try and locate survivors and recover anybody that was hopefully still alive. And later on, it turned into recovering anything.
2,977 people lost their lives on 9/11, making it the deadliest terrorist attack in human history. This was also the deadliest day for firefighters and law enforcement officers in the United States. The New York City Fire Department lost 343, while 23 NYPD officers and 37 Port Authority officers lost their lives.
It's very important for people to remember what took place there, because there are a lot of first responders that are sick and dying because of their time being down at the pile and doing their rescue and recovery. There are more people that have died now from the illnesses that they received down there than died on that day. So it's important that people remember the sacrifices that the men and women took place, that they did that day. very important.
To learn more about the events of that day, visit Student Council's display in the main hall to get personal testimonies from other individuals impacted by the events of 9/11. Follow our social media for updates and to stay in touch with what's going on at Wakeland. I'm Josh Rachinov, and this has been WinTV Live Announcements for Thursday, September 8th. Stay forever orange and blue, and have a great rest of your day, Wolverines.